Previously on MOMVERSATIONS.
You guys are Gen Zs, right? Mm-hmm. You're such a fast generation. What do you think about us, millennials?
You guys are slow generation.
We have to take our brains have to move faster to know how to go about the world. And like you guys,
who need help with the TikTok?
Are you finger pointing?
It's gonna be worse.
Because of the Gen
As you go, it's gonna be worse.
Mm-hmm.
The next generation is gonna be faster. They're gonna be smarter. They're gonna be more cheekier. They're gonna be attached to their gadgets more than us. So it's gonna irritate you guys more than us right now.
Yeah. So you guys are abusive, and we don't like that because, like, if being abusive, you guys lead us to depression, and you guys won't know because, like, we are not open to you guys because you guys don't allow us to speak. If we speak, it's
Disrespectful.
It's disrespectful to speak like openly. So it's either if we speak, you have like a milk over here, or you're telling us no.
How is it okay for a child to bring you an ungraded mark or an F and you're okay with it according to your standards? How does a parent take that? Definitely lazima uongeleshe na upigiwe kelele. You're getting? And that is what now you people don't want. You can't just bring any grade in the house and it is okay, Asha.
But also you have to understand that we don't want to fail.
Exactly.
How do you try?
Mwana nashika simu yangu, I'm like, I was in the kitchen. I was like, hey, Tebu do this. And then when you're telling me what to do, you're shouting at me. So I'm like, Kwani, I just didn't answer my phone the first time. You're shouting at me. I'm like, so what did she say I do? And I'm like, yeah. That's when you call me and you're like, why? I'm like, come on, bro. It's just that I was Uko and I didn't hear it. The only time I can tell.
MOMVERSATIONS. Asha, what do you think of the communication breakdown? You feel it? What do you feel?
Okay, me, sometimes it's our fault.
Yes.
Sometimes it's our fault.
Uh-huh.
But also when you apologize, you don't understand. It looks like we've made you even more mad that we've apologized. Like now, it's bad manners. Now you've made a big mistake now that you have apologized. Now you should yell at you more. Instead of leaving it alone. Sometimes it's our fault. You apologize, it makes you mad, so we don't know what to do. Sometimes after spanking, for most children, they refuse, they don't apologize to their parents.
Oh.
Because now you will be more aggravated and now punish us more. Because now we've apologized, you've seen it's our fault, it will make you more mad.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Exactly. Like he apologized once, and you just looked at him like, you're like,
what had you done? What had he done that time?
But he was sitting over there in the corner and he told me, Mom, I'm sorry. Actually, I didn't mean it, I'm sorry. And you just looked at him like,
yeah, at the time you told me that I kind of raised my voice at you. Wow.
Okay, communication is an issue, eh? Okay. So there's this thing, okay? As we move ahead. Sawa, no problem. There's this thing that clearly we are two different generations. And yesterday I had something as Dr. Paul was ministering, I had him say that a generation is 75 years apart. I didn't get that because I didn't think so. Okay?
But it's 100.
No, I thought it was lesser than that, like 20, 25, they are about 30. But I had him say a generation is 75 years apart. So I didn't understand that much. Because like the difference between me and my parents, right now Oma is 75 and Mom is 72 and I'm 41. What is that math? Very quickly, around 29, 30 something years.
so you've accepted the 41?
Of course, it's not me. I never have an issue. Who usually has an issue?
Done.
He's always 25. He never grows old.
He's always 25 from 20. 2020. It's always been 25.
Yeah, no, he never grows old. So there's a way we view things differently because you're of different generations, as they are saying. Me, I'm a millennial. I get it from the different ages that have been going round in this season and time we have in our country. You said that we have a low IQ? Is it low understanding? What did you say we have?
Your thinking and the way you move around life is slow.
It's slow. Able explain that.
Like I said, the way I mean by you being slow is that you're used to traditional things.
Yeah.
You don't even know how to use your phone properly because you're used to letters.
Yes, writing.
Yeah. Used to writing. Most of the time, you're always asking us, we do this for you, do this for you. Like now, our grandpa doesn't even know how to change his settings. He's used to those 5-bob thingies. You run like this, you pick your phone.
Yeah.
Call for someone. So now every time he's here, we have to help him with everything. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like your thinking and the way you go about with life is slow.
Divine.
About the time you asked me, how do you put a bold on your text message until you found it out for yourself?
Yeah.
Like, you asked me on what, because I didn't even know, so I can't say anything. You were like, Divine, unajua kuweka bold or whatever, and I was like, oh, I don't know. But I was about to tell you, search on Google.
Yeah.
And I thought that would be a little bit rude, so I was like, I don't know. Every time you asked me, I keep on explaining to you how to get the song on TikTok. You don't get it. Since 2023.
But I'm doing well now.
You're doing well now, but every time it sounds like I'm like, Divine, Table help me on this, Divine help me on that. Like, it has been twice I've explained the day how to find directions on this.
Oh, that one is, you still have a long way with him.
I keep telling him, go to Chrome, then search the name of the restaurant, then you'll find the directions and then you do it. Like yesterday, he called me and then asked me, how do you get it? I explained to him last time in the car twice. And I explained to him that time. I was like, bro, you need to write it somewhere on your car, because like, you can't keep on calling me. What if I'm in school? How are you going to get it?
Yeah, he really suffers when you're in school.
Yes.
When both of you are in school. So the way we view things is absolutely different. Kamsa. You guys have a totally different view that me I find that is very microwaved. You everything about you guys is fast. Like tick tick tick, you are here, you just touch your phone. Before even I try to understand what you're doing, you've already done it for me or you're through. So the day you're not there, I won't even know how to go about it because si mushamaliza mushanifanyia, and after all you've made my work easy. That's I think what makes us be dependent on you guys when it comes to gadgets and stuff. We used to call you microwave generation before we got a better understanding. A microwave generation, just like you came with the microwaves. The microwaves are never there, as we used to warm food with sufuria. And yeah, we never had a microwave. Matter of fact, we used to make sure there is no food that remains in the night because it will spoil. There is no fridge. You're getting. So food inapikwa ya kuisha dinner. Mnaosha sufuria clean. Asubuhi you wake up, you make tea and ugali, or tea and ngwashe, or tea and nduma. If you're lucky enough and you're from a high-end family, now you get bread. Okay? That one, dishes cleaned, you go to school. Okay? You have lunch. Again, lunch inapikwa na mom. You guys kama ni shule mnakimbia home, you eat, you go back to school. Again, sufuria zinaoshwa. So you guys came with a microwave. So everything about you is tick, 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 and it's warmed. Life is easy. You came with the fridges. The fridges have become, like if there's no home that has a fridge right now, it is absurd because it is something that now has become a necessity. So definitely, by the way you view things, we view things differently. We absolutely view things differently. Your minds are very fast. Your minds are very current and quickly, and you don't give attention to detail. Because you don't give attention to detail. Like, mnakonga tu na haraka zenu. I don't understand. You're just in a hurry. You know the way you tap that phone and you send a message. As we used to sit down and write, if you have a boyfriend or you're talking to your mom, you want them to come for visiting day. There's no SMS, there's no WhatsApp, there's no, what do you call this? Instagram, there's no this one you like for photos. What do you call that app? Snapchat. There's no that. You have to communicate to that person through letter. You write it and you sit down and you write. Like now, I have an iPad. Do you guys understand why I still write notes? For me, I find it very appropriate, the right way. For me, an iPad will slow me down. By the time I type that whole sentence, kwingine na delete nini, I find writing the notes down and maybe transferring later when I have time is better. So I think that's the different views. And below here, we are going to discuss on how to bridge the gap of understanding in communication and all that, so that we are able to correlate and live. Okay? Moving ahead. Technology then and now. Asha has just mentioned something that is very important. When I grew up, what was phone call for me? I found my dad that time. We had that phone that used to.
Number I like.
Yeah, but no, that one was not.
I thought it's not the one typing numbers.
It's for rolling.
You put coin first, then you like roll.
No, that one was for public. That one you could find it in public places. Now the one that we had at home, which now we were considered we are very high, because even our neighbors used to receive phone calls from our house. Ni ingine unazungusha hivi, kama unapigia mtu, you go to number 2, you dial. You go to number 3, you dial, like that, then the phone rings.
How do you know the numbers if it's such a written down?
You definitely you have the number written down. Okay, so it is 020, it was landlines. 020 and then the number is there. So you have to like roll it like this, the numbers like that. That was the phone we had. Right now we have anyone that doesn't have a mobile phone, you're not even okay. Okay, the technologies are different, and even the way we operate them and now and currently and then is different. What do you guys know about our times, the millennial times, and the different times that you are in as Gen Zs in terms of technology that you feel was absurd or weird? I've given you the example of the phone.
The climbing trees.
For mangoes. Do you know how fun that was?
That wasn't fun. How do you climb a tree? What do you do? Plant falls and you're sitting on it.
So now.
And then now, how do you pick up? You go and steal someone's mangoes, you navrut and then you run away.
Do you know how fun that was?
That wasn't fun. The fun now is going around and doing dog and post bells and run away. That's not fun.
Yeah, that's what you guys do.
Yeah, we mostly on old people since they don't have that speed. So we do it. Because like most houses right now have cameras. So when you're doing now, you have to when you go to houses you have to check. So another camera, this one doesn't have a camera. So you go and then you try and then you hide. And then you hide, you have to peep. And then outside, if they're not outside, you do and then you go.
Okay, that's not what made you in Tanzania, you guys be chased from that hotel because you went to ring doorbells for people's rooms.
Yeah.
And you are chased from that hotel.
There was no doorbells, just you do this, you have to hit your shoe on the door.
And bang.
And then you run, and then you see most people stay down, like most of the boys are downstairs and the girls are upstairs. They come to the girls' room thinking that the girls stay in the room that they are banging so that you can get it. And it was an old person. I remember this guy Calvin did that to someone. Came there. So the guy reported, was like, the children are disturbing our peace. So we had to move to the other place, and the other place was even worse because like there are many adults there that are working. So we kept on doing that. We were chased out of 2 hotels.
Imagine.
And we had to go to the first one.
Sure, hiyo ni kazi gani mnapea teacher? So that's your fun. Our fun that time you're talking about trees. Our fun was you have gone to the village. You go and climb a tree. Unakulia huko juu. You don't even wash it. For who? Unakulia maembe huko juu. Unakula mapera kwa mti juu. That was the fun, you know, being a child, being dirty and muddy and going to bed without having been on the phone the whole day. That was it.
Fun. That's another fun.
That's another fun. Of what? Being on the phone. It's fun.
Because there's people that are entertaining on the phone. So just check.
The content creation. Hey, yeah, you guys, that's now good. That's now the fun. That you think is absurd, the climbing of the trees.
You know, phones are fun.
Kwanza wewe hujui kupanda mti nitakufunza.
I don't like maperas.
They are so young.
They smell bad. Like no, I don't like. Was that mapera that you're eating?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the smell. I even told Lynette I poop it.
Mlitupa mapera zangu.
She ate it and she's throwing it. I didn't like the smell. It was here and it was smelling so bad. And I was writing. I can't concentrate because I'm looking at it. It smells bad. And I'm like, how did someone eat this? And then when I tried to like smell it, I already ate it. I was like, I cannot find myself eating that.
Do you know you also don't like pears? You're weird.
I don't even like pawpaw.
Imagine, and today I'm making pawpaw juice. I will take it by myself, thank God. Because you don't. What is that thing that you find that is absurd, very weird about technology and stuff? You mentioned about the phone, the Uma and the old-fashioned phones. What do you find that is weird about the difference of technology?
The weird thing is that I don't even know how boys used to live that time, because there was no PS. There was no PS, there was no gaming things. Because all of those things came out at 1996.
The PS?
Yeah.
The first one?
The first one came out in 1996. And from now that was the end of the generation.
Yes, now.
It was the end of the generation. So now that's where because they timed it. From 1996 that would be the end of the millennials. Now we wait for Gen Z. Because Gen Z is like from, I think, some 2000. From 2000, right? I
think 96, they are about.
Yeah. So that's when now that's when things started changing. Children's brain started moving way faster, time went way faster, because you could sit on the place like this. You feel like you played only 5 minutes, you check the time again, it's been 2 hours.
That's how it feels.
Okay?
Yeah, it's been 2 hours. Because now your brain has locked in on something and time has gone, so your brain has been left behind. So that's when things changed. And now they say that this generation, people look older.
Which generation?
Our generation.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I checked on TikTok, there are these people that are doing conspiracy theories. They checked about a guy who apparently looked 41, but the guy was 25. It
My
was
age.
shocking, yeah. The guy looks 41, but he's 25. There's a lot of beard, and then they say it's because of the blue
light.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the blue light that makes your skin cells like die and then
age faster.
Yeah.
Oh. Let me tell you, the boys at your age, they used to drive something called Mfara. Daddy has told you about Mfara. You know Mfara?
Those tomato things.
Mfara was like those tomato things, and then there was tire. You know this easy magari, the tires for the cars, like now that these cars were pro. You could be having excessive tires here, because every tire that's spoiled, like us now, that Oma used to have what do you call them, magari. Okay, so those cars now, when he changes the tires now are left for us to play. Cine fun, and then they used to have the inside tube.
I
entered that and I was so scared. What? Time I entered that and then I was pushed. I felt like my head hit a heavy rock, because like the rock was put here, then another one there, so I was pushed as fast and then I put my head on the rock. And from there I was like, I'm not gonna play this thing again. But it was so bad, but it was so fun.
Yeah.
Inside that thing.
So boys used to do Farah, used to do tire, and used to do this game sana that was called Bano. You know Bano? But Daddy bought for you Bano when you were small for some time. The Bano, that one was now the games for the boys. PS Nan, PS Wapi.
Those, apart from Bano, other things are weird.
Yeah, you guys should at least be going to play outside. Being too much on the. You see now, the reality is the blue light now is making you people old. One day I will walk with you guys on the barabara because you're ever due on the gadgets and all that, and people will ask you if I'm your elder sister. Just wait.
I think it's started to happen. It's already happening.
Yeah,
it's already happening. I was with Dad. We went to buy clothes.
Yeah.
And this guy asked, "Is this your older brother? Is this your younger brother from UK?" And Dad said, "This is my son." They refused to believe. They started arguing over that.
Kabisa.
But now,
wait.
Someone told me if he's my mother.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
Yeah.
When they asked me, we look alike, and I was like, sawa.
You'll get to that point because you guys, it's true, blue light at some point probably is making you guys look a little bit old and all that. All right?
I have a question for you.
Yes, please.
Why do you guys type so slowly? Like you will type and then you wait, you read the whole text message. It is like a paragraph. You read. And I'm talking to you that time. You're like, God. But if you're talking to me, I can even type when looking at you, and then I see after the right thing, and then I say, you guys type so slowly. It's annoying.
You see, the typing is not in us. The typing is absolutely not in us. Kabisa. We prefer writing. Me personally, I love writing. Like writing, I can do writing absolutely. The person I don't understand is Daddy. He doesn't like writing. He doesn't like typing. He's just there. Remember the book that he was writing? I was the one who did the typing for him. And that book, we thank God. So at the end of the day, typing is not in us. Writing is in us. Like handwriting, taking a pen and a book. That one is the perfect thing for most of us. So you can't confuse me. I'm trying to write a good message. Your messages don't have capital letters.
Some of them.
These teachers usijui wanawasomesha nini shule. You don't have capital letters. You sometimes don't have commas and full stops in your sentences. As we have to have that. A right sentence has to have a comma, has to have a full stop, has to have exclamation marks, everything that needs to be in a sentence. So when you're talking to me and I'm typing, si wewe unanichanganya sasa. Si ngoja nimanze kitu moja, I give you attention. I finish what I'm doing, then I give you attention. That's why we type slowly.
Like this day, you weren't in the house and I was typing something to say, type faster and multiply faster.
Yeah.
And then you typing okay took about a long time. You're typing okay. I don't know what she was doing. Remember the time I told you the mom is typing okay for such a long time? Yes. I was like, probably this mom is typing okay. You took such a long time even left your chat because like you're taking a lot of time. Seeing the message you sent, okay.
That time you could find I was multitasking. There was something else I was doing that was maybe taking my attention. So replying to you I was in the middle. Nachanganikiwa katikati. All right. Okay. We'll just get to some point whereby we'll understand each other.
Thank you for watching this episode of MOMVERSATIONS. If you've enjoyed it, give us a like and drop a comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe and share this podcast. Catch you on the next one. God bless you.